Using music, I waited to see where I would end up, and Dolly and I was now at some fantasy Arabian world with a mix of Shantae and Aladdin and Kirby 64 Rockstar with the flying pyramids. This started off fun. We was jumping on flying pots and looking at the kingdoms below and the flying pyramids all over the place. It was like a platform game or something. I did not freak out and want to keep checking if my feet was getting dirty and was jumping and landing and striking poses, just having fun with Dolly. While exploring, I saw some things that looked like Heartless from Agrabah waiting to fight me, and instead of holding my hands out and blasting magic or getting Dolly to sing, I made my astral device or catalyst turn into a wand, and I did this to them. Later I made my wand turn into a sandboard and began to surf downhill and looked at the world around me and was not afraid of falling or crashing and was just enjoying how much control I had in this world. After the slide was over, I slid off the board and was now Hello Kitty size, and Dolly was loving how cute I was. This did not last long, but when I am in cute mode I start skipping instead of walking and hovering for some reason. My body changed back from doll to little girl, and I stepped on a magic carpet and was taken up to the air and saw flying towers and platforms and a castle far away, and knew to get to the castle and see what was inside of the castle. We flew to the door but stopped to wait to be let in. I do have respect for the other dream people and was allowed in by the 2 guards at the door. The castle halls was what I expected based on places I seen from Arian in MapleStory and Tales of Ali Baba. We made it to the throne room. In the throne room we saw a little sultan just being calm and in his own little world. It may be those hookahs he has next to him. I don't judge. This is a fairy king, so he can be over millions of years old or something. He had a gift for us. The Sultan handed me a little star with a face on it, and once it got near me it flew into my forehead and I was hit with a rush of power that caused me to fly backwards out the door, and we was back outside. Later Empress Murky showed up and saw I was feeling static sparks on my body, making me feel uneasy, and wanted to show she too can affect my body in the real world to flex her powers. I tried to use magic to prevent Murky from doing anything, but she pointed her finger at me and I was changed into a nude girl feeling scared and full of shame, and while my body was ready to break down and cry, I forced my arm up to snap my fingers to change back, but it was not working. While my body was running in shame, making me feel stressed out in the real world, while Faces or Mask was laughing and teasing me. I used my mind to call out to Dolly and she showed up and changed me back into my lucid self, and I was ready to fight Murky and her nightmares. After ending the music due to flying and my mind thinking of random things, and just felt like I needed sleep. I would later wake up in the memory world I always go to, and while I could not fully see myself, my viewpoints was all in the air and zipping around as if I was a dragonfly. I can sense I had a body, and at points like this I can tell I am a little fairy and had to find my body in this world that acts as my avatar. I nearly lost it when I saw people dress as Donald Trump saying weird things, and Ron from Florida, Biden and Obama, and for some strange reason Emperor Palpatine was there, and I was like, nope. Get this political mess away from me, and flew away to get out of whatever kind of mess they wanted me for.
I later found a crowd of people who looked like live-action role players and saw a scholar Lalafell and realized it was me, and I was trying to form a party to start a raid but was annoyed with one person was holding us all up. I turned my sprite body around to see who or what it was and saw
A World of Warcraft Death Knight was dressed as a Final Fantasy Dark Knight and was doing annoying taunt dancing and making fun of Celine the fairy, and she was done with his dancing and being called a fairy creature and making fun of Lalafels, and out of nowhere she just
chill. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
The next dream I was using music and was on my broom with my fairy friends exploring a grassy valley and old ruins and misty forest full of mushrooms, and after a long session of exploring I found myself in my kingdom on my royal bed hugging my astral device as if it was a pillow before I got up to see Bunny Empress Ka Go Mei rubbing my hair and ears like you would a pet rabbit. This was the most normal lucid dream session I had. What happened next when I turned the music off and went lucid in the normal dreams was so random. I am going to put the video in lighting round mode and show things out of context.
Machines and they manifested me into your being world, and now I will be the source of your problems. What do you think about that fairy creature?
One night I asked my fairies to help me to sleep when I was in REM sleep, and later woke up outside where I am staying and went into the woods and saw a deer god with spirit orbs, and Faye and Dolly told me to leave them be. I would just run around the location since I was not lucid but astral and my body can feel everything. Another night I hit REM sleep and asked my fairies to help me to sleep. I would end up waking up very lucid in a beehive, and two bee girls took me to the queen, and I saw my character Beezolot who wanted to join me. Yeah? Even I don't know. There is a lot more, but I am getting tired of adding on to this and will end the video here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.